Jabari, if you just start opening statement, going number 2 to Milwaukee, please.
Oh, well, it's just been a great, man. It's just been real humbling to get anybody who just wants you. I've been having the luxury of Duke and Simeon and really embracing me. And, you know, the Bucks has really shown that with picking me up. And even if it was the number 1 pick, even if it was the number 3 pick, I'm just so glad and so grateful. And most of all, I want to thank God because he's put me in this situation.
Jabari, you said yesterday you thought you were going to the Bucks. I'm sorry. Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel. Welcome to Milwaukee, Jabari. You said yesterday that you were confident you were going to the Bucks, and how did you know? And you know, what does it feel like that it really came true?
Well, I mean, I was just going off what I was given. You know, they told me that they're all in. I can't go in with any accusations of you know, teams, you know, not telling me anything. I just went from what was more accurate. Yeah.
Alex Kennedy, Basketball Insiders. How much of the Bucks have you watched, and how do you feel you fit in with their personnel?
Well, they're a young team. I feel like I can contribute right off the bat. I feel like I'm going to be able to grow with that organization, and I'm trying to be a throwback player. You know, only stick with one team. And you know, this might bite me in the butt from years from now, but right now I just want to stick with whoever's rolling with me.
Jabari, Steve Kyler, Basketball Insiders. First of all, congratulations. Talk about what you'll bring to the Milwaukee Bucks. What do you think you can bring day 1, year 1?
I'm bringing everything I got. You know, you ain't got to ask for anything else. You know, when I said that I was committed to going to Duke, I gave them everything I had, and even with my high school. So I'm gonna try to do the same thing with Milwaukee.
Hey, Jabari, Lloyd Carroll from the Queens Chronicle. You know, would have been nice to go number 1. The fact you're from Chicago, which is only 81 miles from Milwaukee, you was the kind of party that was kind of hoping that, hey, this is such a bad deal, and you know, be able to have a family come up on the Amtrak and see whatever they want. Was that part of your thinking in this process?
Yeah, I'm just very optimistic. Even if it was 1, 2, put me at 60. Just getting that opportunity, getting that chance of being in the NBA.
The proximity of being near home, that's kind of the point I'm making.
Well, yeah, that really speaks for itself too. You know, it's not really a long drive. My parents can easily access me, and also, you know, I get to enjoy that Great Lake water again.
Jason Schaff, BrooklynFans.com. How excited are you with the prospect? New ownership, new arena, and you're basically the face of a new era of Milwaukee Bucks basketball that really, you look at franchise, I mean, going back to Jabbar, Ray Allen, 90s, they've had some success.
Yep, they really did have a lot of success, especially in the, you know, the old days, with Lou Alcindor, you know, the Big O, even in the 90s when they made the playoffs, Sam Cassell. So I just want to be remembered as one of them too, since I'm going to the Bucks.
Matt Norlander, CBSSports.com. Jabari, with you going 2 and Andrew going at number 1, inevitably there's going to be a comparison, a rivalry there. Have you talked with Andrew about that leading up to the draft, and how will you embrace that sort of dynamic going forward, the comparison game that'll happen, and you guys kind of being the faces of franchises heading in there?
Well, it's not my job to compare. I'm going to leave that to y'all. You know, it's your duty, it's your job to stir up controversy, and y'all keep it, you know?
All right, back here, Dan Feldman from Pro Basketball Talk. Did you feel any competitiveness to try to go number 1 to try and beat Wiggins for that spot?
No. What does the draft really give entitlement to? The best player? Because you got Doug McDermott, you know, scoring 3,000 points. Shoot, you got Julius Randle, went to the national championship. Shabazz Napier won two national championships. So, I mean, we all good. We're all great players.
And did you have a chance to talk to Andrew coming into this room? Did you guys cross paths, wish each other any good wishes or anything coming in?
Yeah, most definitely. You know, you always want to wish good on people. You know, we don't take a good enough job embracing each other and uplifting each other. And Andrew's going to do a real good job being a Cavalier, and he also has the opportunity to be amongst his fellow Canadian teammates. Yeah.
Jabari, what do you feel as far as small forward, power forward? Some talk that you might be able to play some power forward for the Bucks as well, with Giannis there. And how do you see that fit and with the Bucks? I think yesterday you said you could play either one.
Yeah. I'm just trying to contain that role that I was given by Coach K. Just being a complete basketball player, whether they want me at the 2, the 1, the 5, be able to fit in all slots and be ready to contribute in the best ways.
How about playing with Giannis?
Oh yeah, Giannis too. Giannis is very young, only a year older than me. We get a chance to grow together.
Thank you, Jabari.
Thanks.
Feel better. Antihistamine, take the contact.